And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
McSorley from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 46.
Off of play action, it's McSorley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have.
Out about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mostert. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Again, it's Mixon. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up.
Here's Ryan to throw. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jerry Hughes able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan. And he's going to go down again.
Matt Ryan.
Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
12 brings up third down.
51, down. Check, 59, 59. We got to get the ball, D, get the ball.
Throwing on third and long. Ryan, he's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 45 on second down, Jackson will get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's third down.
It's third down and 13.
This is Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead, and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
First down.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Let's go.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Bengals 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to
now
kick
after
off.
the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan on the crossing route, complete. That's Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And some room to work. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Able to locate his running back. Open downfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. Here's Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
To throw is Jackson. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete.
Jimmy Graham. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 38, Bengals 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Bengals take over first.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on the... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now it's Jackson.
Jacksonville.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Mostert. A gain of 12. And a Jaguar first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. There he goes right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
That's good.
A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 55 yards. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to and this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Bengals 14.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.